Hello, yes, good morning.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
What is your name?
My name is Angelica Aguilos.
Angela, how old are you?
I'm 36 years old.
Single or married?
I'm single.
With you are single mother.
Yes, ma'am.
How many children?
I have 4 daughters.
4 daughters. How old is the youngest one?
My youngest is 3 years old.
Who will take good care of them if you go?
My mother
Your
and my
mother.
sister also.
They are still capable, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Do you have any work experience? Any work experience in Philippines before?
Now I have almost 1.5 years in my cousin house.
Okay, let's start from 2003. What was your job before 2003?
Housekeeping, ma'am.
Until what year?
2010. Then
Wait.
promoted.
Would you mind to tell me about your job during the 2003 and 2010? That is 7 years, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What was your job?
In Manila City Hall, it's a municipality work. I'm work in the administrative as clerk and housekeeping also.
You do the housekeeping. What
Yes,
does
ma'am.
it mean when you say housekeeping? So you are doing
Cleaning
what?
the offices and mop like that.
You mop the floor.
Yes, ma'am. Errand girl also.
So you always go out where
Yes,
they
ma'am.
want you to go, you go.
Yes, ma'am.
In the field.
Like in the office, ma'am. If you go, if my boss asks me to bring these papers to the other offices, and then you bring that.
Okay. So how do you describe your duties on that 7 years? Do you enjoy doing
Yes,
that?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's a government service. Very good. It's
How do
good.
you describe your effort?
I'm very efficient workers there. Very
Good. So 2010 to 2015, you worked in
hospital government, ma'am.
what you did in that hospital?
I'm a laboratory receptionist there and also doing housekeeping, mop, cleaning, and also helping the medical technologists to write the result in the laboratory.
Okay. So you say you do also the housekeeping.
Yes, ma'am.
How
Also,
many hours in these two jobs you have? How many hours you usually spend to them?
in 7 years, I work in also only 8 hours only.
Mm.
And then the second work is almost 12 hours. In the hospital, you can adjust your time because it's hospital. No one can get 8 hours only. You can work as much as 12 hours, 16 hours. Also can 24 hours. I do that.
Really, to have an extra payment.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, you are working now, 2015 until this present,
Yes, ma'am.
as a part-time domestic helper, right? Tell me about these employers. How many members of the family?
I work now in my cousin house as a domestic helper. I'm doing household and keep children to go to the school and teach in the assignment, and then prepare for the foods, wash the clothes, iron, and clean the house. Also like
So, you experienced to work not domestic helper, and now you are experiencing a domestic helper duties. So, why you choose to work as domestic helper, not to continue in the government?
you can I think I need to work in the other country as a domestic helper because this salary is good. In the government is not good. Even you are work for the 13 years, it's not you're not go up ba? You're not promoted as your salary is not good ba?
It means to say the salary is very low,
Yes.
very low, so you want to increase your income.
Yes, ma'am.
So you choose to apply.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, in Hong Kong or any else in the world, if you work as domestic helper, you will work 16 hours a day.
Yes, ma'am.
Ken,
Yes, ma'am.
do you have any idea um, how to deal with employers for you to stay longer or for you to work happily with your employer? Do you have some idea how to deal with the employers?
As a household, ma'am,
Yes.
I can work as a, if I'm not finished my work as a duty, I can, I can finish all.
But how could you deal with the employers? What characters you must have for you to stay long with your employer?
Mm, you must,
You must be humble yourself,
Yes,
okay? You must be aware and know that you are the employee and she is your employer. So you need to follow the instructions,
Yes.
and then you need to be obedient, and you must be honest. These are the things that you should know for
Yes.
you to stay longer in your employer. You must be transparent, okay? Do not be like assuming you know everything, but yet you do all things wrong. Okay, what I'm trying to point is that when you work as domestic helper, it's not a government that no one will check you or no one will monitor you. In Hong Kong, the employer will always check you. Oh, have you done this one? Have you finished this one? Would you mind to wash this one? Cook for this? We have visitors, something like the blah blah blah. Okay, so do you think you are able or you are capable to work as DH in foreign country?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think
And-
you have these characters?
Yes, ma'am. Because based on my experience in my house
Mm-mm.
and also in my house of my cousin, I do everything. I wake up early to
Mm-mm.
prepare the foods, the clothes of the kids going to school, and wash the dishes and prepare another for lunch the dishes, and then wait for my boss. The both husband and wife, they go in the office, and then after that, after 5 o'clock, they're going back home and then prepare the foods
For
also.
dinner. For dinner, right?
ma'am, for dinner.
What is the job of your mother?
She is 80 years old already.
No need to work, right?
She is selling a newspaper, ma'am.
Okay. As I've seen in your biodata, you also experienced to sell the newspaper.
Yes, ma'am.
And you are putting the newspaper in the
The-
morning. You wake up, what time again in the morning?
4 a.m., ma'am.
4 a.m.
Sometimes
and
3 a.m.
3 a.m. and distribute the newspaper to the
And
other houses.
Yes, ma'am.
So you did this one during what year?
Since 5 years old, I'm doing selling newspaper and also vendor as a street food.
Okay, street
Helping to
food.
my mom and helping for myself to study.
Okay. So this shows that you are very responsible
Yes,
and
ma'am.
you came from a simple family
Yes, ma'am.
and you understand how difficult to earn money, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So you understand that if you go to Hong Kong, you might encountering some unexpected things you need to do. Example, you expect you sleep at 10 o'clock, but sometimes it will finish maybe 11 or 12, something like that. You will be flexible, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ken, what is your message to your future employer?
Hi, ma'am, sir. If you choose me as your domestic helper, I will do everything to make you happy and to satisfy your needs, your what do you want, and then please be good to me, and I triple give to you as all my heart, and then I give servant as a good as my Jesus or what.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
ma'am. Bye-bye. Thank you.